Okay. Now, I know there's not too many farm-specific add-ons in the Xero ecosystem and QuickBooks ecosystem as at this point.
Yep.
What's your core point of difference between some of the add-ons out there in the farming sector?
Yeah. We talk about this a lot because this is pretty much our biggest question when we're going out and talking to the market, because there are other budgeting tools out there connected to things. And I think our biggest point of difference is what I mentioned before, is putting the farming team onto one ledger. So we've got parts of the product that solve a lot of problems for the accountant around their livestock valuation process they have to complete at the end of the year to produce end of year financial statements. That's solving a pain point for accountants. And then we've got, the bank also doing a lot of budgets for clients at the moment, when they'd rather the farmer being engaged in that process a lot themselves. So they're really focused on the cash flow and the long-term profitability of the farming business so they can assess risk of that business.
Yes.
And so bringing everyone onto the same platform is a really big point of difference for us, because it allows... here in New Zealand, we've built some partnerships with two of the major agri-banks in New Zealand, where they've purchased subscriptions for their clients so that they can help them budget and plan. And with the accountant then getting all the tax valuation stuff and that, we have a true profit and loss, which is very hard to do without all those pieces of the puzzle connected together.
Yes.
So I think that's one thing. Second is it is cloud-based, and there are a lot of tools out there which are still desktop-based. Being cloud-based means that we have APIs that we can connect into other farm production-based software, because we know that they need to be interconnected. So that's probably another one.
Yes.
And another one is around cash and accrual.
Yes.
So in the farming sector, farmers work in cash because they understand it and they know what's in their bank account.
Yes.
But there's more and more, I guess, with bigger farming operations now growing, mum and dad farms are now growing a lot more bigger. There's more need to understand the true accrual position of a business, and that's around, is this business making a profit?
Yes.
And the smarts in our software, you can budget and forecast in cash, and we've got rules in behind the system which will turn it into accrual, forecast and budget as well. So you can see both views without having to understand what accrual means.
Yes.
So that's quite handy for farmers. So yeah, I think they're probably the main things.
Okay. In relation to...
I would say are a point of difference.
Yeah. Excellent. In relation to a core difference, I think I picked up as well. Someone asked me the other day was to whether they could use, like you said, that you get put up against the different budgeting solutions that are out there in the ecosystem. But I think I had a bit of a play with Figure the other day, and I think there was two key points from my point of view. Is number one, obviously, farmers shouldn't really look too much further than using a solution that's just built for them. But the two key parts which I saw was the fact that you can obviously put in was it tracks, the particular projects, trackers to go right. I want to just think about and look at my cropping right now, and you're going to put in all the information related to that, which I'm sure we'll see in the demo. And then when I just want to think about my cows, you're not going through a chart of account Excel budget and putting in numbers and populating numbers in a budget, which you would be doing in a lot of the other solutions. In this one, you're putting together numbers relating to how many animals, and the other part was the livestock tables, where I trained at KPMG in Albury for years. I'm from a farming background myself, so to see the fact that you can manage the natural increase and the death and the personal use and all those things, it's there that you're going to have to manually do that in a system that's not built for that. So they can probably do it.
Yeah, and I think that a big thing for us too is because it's cloud-based, we're working with a lot of partners to be able to automate those data feeds. So if you kill some livestock or you sell some livestock, you get that invoice around that livestock sale to come into Figured and auto-update your livestock rec. So that's the direction we're going with where we want to get to. Some of that's not live now, but we have the ability to do that through using APIs in the future.
Yeah, excellent. That's perfect.